Ahaha! I tried every morning routine hack. Only three actually work. Listen, I was obsessed. Absolutely obsessed with finding the perfect morning routine. I spent 8 months testing every single hack, tip, and trick I could find online. Cold showers at 4 a.m.? Done it. Meditation for 2 hours? Tried it. Drinking celery juice while doing yoga? Yeah, that happened too. And you know what? Most of it was complete garbage. But here's the thing that'll blow your mind. Out of the 47 different morning routine hacks I tested, only 3 actually changed my life. And I'm talking about real, measurable changes. More energy, better focus, and honestly, I started making more money because my productivity went through the roof. Before I tell you what these 3 game changers are, let me paint you a picture of where I was 8 months ago. I was that person hitting snooze 5 times, stumbling to the coffee machine like a zombie, and feeling like I was already behind before 8. I was scrolling through Instagram, watching these influencers with their picture-perfect morning routines, and I felt defeated, like I was missing some secret formula that everyone else had figured out except me. So I decided I'm going to try everything, and I mean everything. Week 1, the 5 a.m. club. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt like I was dying, but I pushed through because everyone said it gets better. Spoiler alert, it didn't. Week 2, ice baths and cold showers. I'm talking 2-minute ice-cold showers every morning. Did it wake me up? Absolutely. Did it make me more productive? Not really, just more miserable. Week 3, journaling for 30 minutes, meditation for 20 minutes, gratitude practice for 15 minutes. By the time I finished my perfect morning routine, it was noon. Where's the productivity in that? By month 3, I was exhausted, not from waking up early, but from the constant disappointment. Every week I'd try a new hack, get excited about the possibility of transformation, and then nothing. The same old me, just with less sleep and more frustration. I remember one morning, it was a Tuesday. I'll never forget it. I woke up at 4:30 a.m., did my cold shower, my meditation, my journaling, my workout, my green smoothie routine. And by 9 a.m., I was more tired than when I went to bed. That's when I realized I'm not optimizing my morning. I'm torturing myself. But something incredible happened in month 4. I started tracking everything, not just what I was doing, but how I felt. My energy levels throughout the day, my productivity scores, even my mood. And patterns started emerging. Some mornings I felt unstoppable, like I could conquer the world. Other mornings, well, let's just say my pillow was more attractive than my dreams. But why? After analyzing 4 months of data, 3 patterns became crystal clear. And these aren't the sexy Instagram-worthy hacks you see everywhere. These are the real game changers that actually move the needle. Hack number 1, the 10-minute rule. Forget the 5 a.m. club. Forget waking up at some ungodly hour. The magic isn't in when you wake up. It's in what you do in the first 10 minutes. Here's what changed everything. I gave myself permission to wake up whenever felt natural. But I committed to one thing. No phone, no distractions, just 10 minutes of intentional breathing and setting one priority for the day. That's it. No hour-long meditation,
No complex routine, just 10 minutes of clarity. The result? My productivity increased by 40%. 40%, because I wasn't overwhelming myself with a million morning tasks. I actually had energy to tackle the important stuff.
Hack number 2, the energy audit. This one's gonna sound weird, but stay with me. I started paying attention to my body's natural energy rhythms instead of fighting them. Some days I woke up ready to run a marathon. Other days I felt like I'd been hit by a truck. Instead of forcing the same routine every day, I created 3 different morning templates based on my energy level. High energy days, 20-minute workout, cold shower, tackle the hardest task first. Medium energy days, 10-minute walk, warm shower, start with easier tasks and build momentum. Low energy days, extra 15 minutes in bed, gentle stretching, focus on maintenance tasks. The breakthrough? I stopped fighting my natural rhythms and started working with them. My consistency went from 30% to 85% because I wasn't constantly failing at an impossible standard. Hack number 3, the evening setup. Here's the plot twist nobody talks about. The most important part of your morning routine happens the night before. I spent months trying to fix my mornings, but the real problem was my evenings, staying up too late, scrolling social media, eating heavy meals, going to bed with a cluttered mind. So I created what I call the tomorrow prep. Every evening, I spend 5 minutes laying out clothes, setting up my workspace, and writing down my one priority for tomorrow. The impact? I gained 20 minutes every morning. 20 minutes. Because I wasn't making decisions with a foggy brain. I was executing plans made by my sharp evening mind. But here's what nobody tells you about morning routines. It's not really about the morning. It's about how you feel about yourself. When I was trying to force these elaborate routines, I felt like a failure every single day. But when I simplified to these 3 core principles, something magical happened. I started feeling like someone who had their life together. And that confidence, that sense of control, it spilled into everything. My work, my relationships, my health, everything improved because I finally felt like I was winning at something. Look, I know this isn't as sexy as wake up at 4 a.m. and change your life, but here's the truth bomb. Sustainable change happens through simple, consistent actions, not dramatic overnight transformations. Those Instagram morning routines that take 3 hours, they're not sustainable for real people with real lives. But these 3 hacks, they work for busy parents, demanding jobs, chaotic schedules. They work for real life. So here's my challenge for you. Forget everything you think you know about morning routines. Stop trying to become someone else and start optimizing for who you actually are. Try these 3 hacks for just 1 week. Give yourself 10 minutes of phone-free clarity every morning. Match your routine to your energy level instead of fighting it. Prep your tomorrow the night before. That's it. No cold showers, no 4 a.m. wake-ups, no hour-long meditation sessions. Just 3 simple changes that actually work. I promise you this. If you implement these 3 changes consistently for 1 week, you'll feel more in control of your mornings than you have in years. Because you're not trying to become someone else. You're becoming the best version of who you already are. And isn't that what we're really after? Not to become some perfect morning person we saw on social media, but to feel confident, energized, and ready to tackle whatever life throws at us. So stop chasing perfection and start be.